Welcome back to another Minecraft Dungeons video. My name is HattrickYT. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you subscribe. I put together a complete guide so you guys can know everything about Creepy Crypt. Let's jump straight into it. Alright, starting us out on number 1, guys, is button chests. There are 8 button chests throughout all of Creepy Crypt. 4 of them are 3 rooms and 4 of them are 1 rooms, guys. When you activate the button in each room, waves of enemies will spawn, and as you wipe all of them out, a chest will spawn at the end with loot for you guys. Moving on to number 2, creepers and TNT. Throughout Creepy Crypt, there will be lots and lots and lots of enemies, but the most dangerous of them all are the ones with lots of creepers. If you guys can save TNT blocks when you run through these areas, they will save your butt, guys. Save your TNT, try to use your sword or axe or whatever you have as your melee as much as possible. Moving on to number 3, guys, emerald pots as well as pigs will spawn all throughout Creepy Crypt. I think if you loot every single one, I gained around 1,400 emeralds. It is definitely worth it. You guys should do it. Number 5, don't waste your time in what I call grass areas. They are places on the map to where there are just a bunch of enemies, no loot, no nothing. So if you run in there, you're just gonna waste a bunch of your arrows. Save your arrows, just move on. Moving on to number 5, guys, there are enchanted enemies all throughout Creepy Crypt. Some of these enchanted enemies will have thorns on top of it, so unless you have like radiance or something to give you health back when attacking them, it's best just to leave them alone and move around them. Moving on to number 6, guys, there's something I like to call skeleton chests. When running through Creepy Crypt, you may notice that there is a skeleton holding a yellow shield laying down on the sideways of where you guys are going. If you interact with these skeletons, they will spawn waves of enemies, which when you wipe out will spawn a loot chest as well for you guys with more emeralds and possible loot. Moving on to number 7, as you start to actually finish the level, you will come across what I like to call the gate chest. When activating the gate, a swarm of enemies will spawn, and after killing all of them, the gate will open, but there is a chest behind you, so make sure you loot that first. Moving on to number 8, guys, you will reach the final part of the level where there is a final chest. If you interact with the little book that's sitting on the stand there, you will get the new objective to leave the crypt. Make sure that you loot all the emerald pots around before you leave though, because who doesn't like emeralds? Moving on to 9, and not too many people know about this. Once you interact with the book next to the final chest, there will be a secret underground chest that spawns, but is in the opposite direction of where they tell you to go. So instead of following the little yellow marker, make sure you go the opposite way, kind of work your way through to the back parts. You'll be able to interact with like a grave, I guess, and it will move, and there will be a secret chest down below with more loot. Now going back to what I said about the creepers, there will be a ton of creepers, so you know when you're going through a bunch of creepers, you're on your right way to the secret underground chest. Moving on to number 10, guys, when you leave the crypt, you will actually just be prompted to finish Creeper Woods, basically go through the rest of the level, and you will finish everything that is needed. Moving on to number 11, guys, is basically just a showcase of all the loot I got from one run, guys. I think I got like 20 items as well as close to 900 emeralds. The first time I ran it, I got like 1,300 emeralds, and guys, it is totally worth it. I think it is one of the best ways to level up and to get a bunch of emeralds, so you can start to buy some artifacts as well as armor and maybe possible swords and stuff like that. If you guys did enjoy this guide, be sure to smash that like button. It does help out a lot. I hope to see you guys on the next one. I hope you all have a great rest of your week. Until next time, this is Hattrick signing off.